In just 5 days, millions of people, including Marie, downstate, will turn their gaze upwards to experience a total solar eclipse.
But Americans who are blind or visually impaired have been left out of that experience until now. Here is CBS News environmental correspondent David Schechter.
There's so much stuff. It's so cool.
Students across the country are super excited about the eclipse. At this school in Austin, they're even having an eclipse-themed fair.
Do you want to get a tattoo with me?
Sure.
It's over to our left.
But at the Texas School for the Blind and Visually Impaired, most of the kids, like Yuki Hatch,
Yeah, that one looks cool too.
won't be able to see much of the eclipse, but they're not going to let that stop them from being part of this historic event.
What do you want to be in life?
I want to be a computer scientist, computer programmer for NASA. I've always been interested in NASA, and then this year it really took off when I got to go to space camp. I want to make it possible for blind and visually impaired people to go to space.
So everybody feel the sun on the front of your body? I'm going to be the moon. Stay right there.
You're blocking the sun.
There, I am blocking the sun. That's right.
Turns out if you dig science and you're creative, you can use all of your senses to experience an eclipse.
Let's grab the power circuit. And do we know which one that is?
That's what Jim Allen teaches his students.
And there's your eclipse, and then the moon moves away and the light comes back out.
Why do you feel like these students deserve access to the same science that everybody else has? Because it's not as easy for them to get it.
Because they have the right. Because they're a kid, and we should do everything we can to make the information available to them in a manner in which they can access it and get meaning from it.
In the U.S., there are about 55,000 school-age students who are legally blind. Unlike the kids in Austin who get specialized education, 85% are enrolled in mainstream schools. Teaching them science alongside sighted students requires resources and technology and a commitment, which experts say can vary widely.
Well, I'm super excited to be here. It's really nice to meet everyone. And I'm here today to kind of help you all build one of these devices.
Allison Barilla is a Harvard astronomer.
You ready?
I think I can do that.
The teachers and students in Austin are part of her national army of volunteers.
Right there, beautiful.
Helping produce hundreds of these boxes that she's co-designed that convert light into sound.
It inspires a group that sometimes gets left out of those experiences.
Can you kind of show me how it works?
Okay, so I'm just going to turn it on. So what we're hearing here right now is just the room.
The light in my hand represents the sun, and as my hand goes up, the sun is fading. Allison's phone is like the moon, totally blocking out the light.
So this would be totality.
Kind of eerie.
Right.
Is that what you were going for?
I mean, eclipses are eerie if you've ever experienced one. And then you start to come out, and you should hear a little bit more, a little bit more.
Allison has shipped her boxes to people across the path of the eclipse so they can hear the sun disappear behind the moon.
Why do you think this issue of accessibility is important, that people who are blind or visually impaired be included?
They should get to experience it just like a sighted person gets to experience it.
Can we both get an eclipse tattoo?
With the help of technology, creative ideas, and teamwork, that's exactly what Yuki plans to do
It's really cool looking.
during the eclipse and beyond.
If someone said, hey, we have an accessible spaceship and we'd like you to go to space, I would literally say yes before they even could ask.
For CBS News, I'm David Schechter.
Oh, I hope that dream comes true for him. Remember, when it comes to next week's solar eclipse, we have your front row seat to it all. Our special coverage here on CBS 2 and our digital streaming network begins at 12:30 in the afternoon. And as we've said, Albert and I will be traveling down to Carbondale to witness totality. I'm getting really excited, and it is an event that you do not want to miss. Stick with us. We will bring you along for that experience.